Hello, this is my week 3 discussion board. We're going to dive into the first question is assessment of weekly readings. Include a reaction to the first link web article that reported even individuals with learning-based goal orientation basically don't like negative constructive feedback. So my reaction to the first web link was researchers theorized that employees that were learning goal oriented would react better from criticism and performance appraisals. Yet results revealed that there was no impact on their performance. It was quite the same, since those employees would think their abilities aren't good enough by receiving criticism when that's the best they can do, since that's from their own effort and experience in their job and in their work field. So the criticism didn't show much of a big difference or impact on them, because somehow and in some way they think they're not doing well enough, since they're working up to that they're showing this effort in their workforce, and now they're getting criticized for something that they've been working really hard on. So it didn't really show a big difference. The second part of the first question was, what are your thoughts on online versus paper pencil forms of the assessment, and is it better to remove human bias out of the equation? So my thoughts on online assessments is that it can be very beneficial if the company is working up to a more technical level. It can help management for these companies if they're remote, so an online performance is beneficial. Yet that very sense, some people don't use tech for their jobs, so online assessments might not work for them because that's not what they're used to. Therefore, it depends on the groups that are exposed to computers and those that aren't, especially if the paper and the pencil employees have been using the non-technical method for a long time. It's not easy for them to switch over, unlike for those who've been working remotely and know how to use all this technical gadgets and whatnot. So also, a huge part is the older generation doesn't seem to trust technology as much as the younger generation, so it would be harder for older generations to get used to this technical change, unlike the younger generation who've been growing up with all this technical evolution. So the second question is, how is performance appraised at your current or recent job? I work at a supermarket and I'm a manager, so